Hi guys, good evening. I don't know, like YouTube is slow today. Hi Kamal, hi Vivek, hi Vasudha, hi Abhinav, hi Shrikant, hi Shredhar, hi Sabrina, hi Shri, hi Vijay. Good evening, guys. So first of all, I would like to say thanks to anybody who uh, did donation to the cause for the people of Turkey and Syria, and I will encourage more and more people. If you have not done, please do donate. Those people need our help. If you look at the videos, if you look at the pictures from that natural calamity, the earthquake back to back 7.8 and 10.6, it's horrifying. The devastation it has done, those people need our help. So please, please, please donate to best of your ability. Try to encourage more and more people around you to donate so that people in Turkey and Syria can get some help. People who've done that, thank you very much. People who have not done it, please think about it and do it. Hi Naisha, hi Srini, hi Zoviel. So today was a roller coaster. Uh, if we look at the 30-minute ES, it was a roller coaster. So 4170, it went up, could not hold, came back, came exactly to the 4110 area. This is my area in my charts. It came there. And what is 4110? 4110 is the previous high. So that acted as a support, this time back to back. If you also look at this chart, it will give you a clear fake breakdown that yes, this was the low in the morning pre-market 4106. Then it made a new low of 4098. And then it just rallied and hit 4169. Now 4169 is an area, 4170 roughly, where it closed, and right now we are just around that. So in the morning, I got trapped on the wrong side for BA, and once I booked my loss in BA, it never ever looked back. So I had some good losses, but somehow I managed to pull it through, and I'm alive to trade for next day. So what's happening tomorrow? This is clearly a bull flag, which is setting up. I have no doubts. But my only concern is that if we have a big move like we have today, usually the next day I end up in a choppy environment or a little in a very tight range if it is not choppy. Like maybe 10-point move, 20-point move, and staying there, individual stocks moving up or down, or it's going to be choppy. But I don't expect a very massive move back to back because now the main catalyst which were there were Fed, which happened today. Now the next big catalyst is either the job report, which is coming, or the CPI, which is coming next week. So maybe tomorrow, again, that's my assumption, we might have a choppy day after a big clean day today. So let's start. So hi and welcome to my channel, guys. I hope you are getting some sort of learning from this channel. If you like, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like and try to share the link as much as you can. So we'll start from the scan inside day. So inside day scan in my watch list, we have only few. SE, AMC, and RKT. So not much. So let's go back to the sheet and see where we are and what's happening with the levels. So today we had both the trade. Like in the morning, it went 4130 below 4110. It hit. Once it hit 4110, it went above 4130. and then hit 4170 and close around that. Next target is the 42.8, 42.9 area. And I mentioned about the potential bull flag once we did this. So it happened. So we're almost there. QQQ, I think I don't remember the level of QQQ because I was watching NQ. So NQ is around almost 12,800. It raised, now it's trading around 12,700 something. So it's there. Apple went on to make 155. AMD made 86. Amazon went down, came up, and then now holding around 1213. So it's not a good trade. BA was a really good trade. Baba in the same zone. Google was massively up. It hit all the targets. Meta, no, Meta did not. Microsoft did all the targets back to back. Netflix did 364, but Netflix is ready for a big move. It's been consolidating for quite some time. And again, as I said last time, when there is a choppy day, Netflix is the trade. Disney did 111. Nvidia did 219 and 221. So it's on that direction. Tesla did not move much. It was kind of a static day for Tesla. So there's not much move in Tesla. So let's start for tomorrow. I want to cut down a couple of stickers because this number is really large. So let's look at ES first. So ES is at a very important juncture. First thing, it did test the 12 EMA. So it is appropriate for it to go higher. But the 12 EMA is at 41.7 and we are at 41.72, which is a good difference. So now either like it allows 12 EMA to catch up because the difference is about 2%, or it consolidates here, or it comes down a little. So momentum is definitely positive. We have broken out. So if you see this long-term trend line, let me just add the period to 5 years so that we can clearly see this. So this was a long-term trend line. If I add one more line here just to give you, let's connect the tops. Right there. So if I edit trend line 5, make it 5 style. So you see this black line, dotted black line. This was a trend line, and we are breaking out of this trend line. Now, where we are heading? We are heading towards 43.20. 43.25 is a clear-cut area. There's no second question on that. Now, only thing is, what is the catalyst to take it there? Maybe CPI, maybe not. Maybe some other thing. But as of now, I don't have that catalyst in front of me. But it is consolidating really nicely around this area. So just remove this. So if we hold and we close or try to push higher, we have 42.8, which is the high here. And then if you want to add some new levels, right? Because these levels have almost been achieved. I think I'll stay with these levels for now. So in between the level comes to be 42.20, which is the high here. Let me just the high here, the high around this line. So 42.20 is the next area. And then it comes around 42.60. So clear my drawings. So bullish pattern is definitely setting up. And what should be the stop loss? Stop loss should be right here. The top of this candle is 41.60. The middle of on this is 41.45. 41.45 is a little far, but it's a good stop loss. But if you want to be safe, try 41.55 area, which is the middle of everything. So momentum is positive. The bull flag is ready. Buy above 41.70. If you want to buy now, you can do that. If you have any futures trade, you can go long. 41.55. Target is 42.10, 42.60. Bull flag, it back tested 12 EMA, so it's a positive momentum. Thumbs up. There's no negative impact whatsoever. And one second, guys. So Nasdaq has turned positive. ES is yet to turn positive. Yeah. So where we can sell. So selling is practically like at this moment, the market momentum is really, really good. Every time it has tested the 12 EMA, it has seen some massive bounces. You see, test like in this case, test here, then we went up. Test here, we went up. Test here, we went up. Now we are at, so every dip has been bought, which comes around 12 EMA. So the momentum is really, really good. Gap fill at 42.20 is there. Let me see if there's a gap. I don't see a gap at 42.20. Maybe you're looking at SPX. SPX is different than yes. The 42.10, 42.60. Short, you can short below 41.55. Stop loss is 41.75 or 41.70. Target is 41.10 and then 40.70. That's ES level. So again, I'm positive. NQ, same thing. The bull flag was there, as I mentioned. Uh, 12,600 and above. It's a good. So today is a bullish engulfing candle. That's both on ES. Let me mention bullish engulfing. Backsteady 12 EMA. It is still away from the 12 EMA. That's what my concern is, that it should come and test it so that I can move forward. Today, it held onto this range, 12,450, and then bounced. So now the actual stop loss is around let's see. Yeah, I want to go long about 12,820. That's what I see. So get long above 12,820. Stop loss is 12,740. Target is 13,000. 15. And then 13,750, 13,500. So there are massive targets which are coming on NQ bull flag. Microsoft is showing some really good potential. Tesla is yet to move. Google is showing strength. Nvidia, AMD are already moving. So yes, unless something is taking it on the negative side, like which may be a possible CPI, I don't see any pullback at this moment. And I don't want to fight the trend. So the potential bull flag is there. We have bullish engulfing, and from potential, it has turned to bull flag. Where should I sell? I would only sell it below 12,600. I don't want to touch it. If it dips, I would love to see the dip buying, because every time it's happening that a dip is coming and things are getting bought. So as a matter of momentum, respecting the momentum, I think even if you want to go long here, I think you can go long here. Let me reduce this level. Even like you can go 775 and let's make it 700. On the downside, 12,360, 12,460, 12,300. Again, I don't think there's, unless and until there is something negative, that we are going down. We can have some massive day, Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow, again, I have some doubt that after a clean move, whether we're going to have a breakout move or we're going to wait one more day of consolidation and then move higher. So let's keep an eye. Triple Q. So Triple Q managed 306, went above looking for 314. So 36 now, stop loss is 3,750. Triple Q stop loss, so we're almost there at 310. Stop loss is 3,750. Till the moment we are long above this, we are fine. But even if we go down below 306, only then I'll be shorting. I'll not be like shorting immediately. Buy above or buy near 39310. Target is 31450. 31450. And then is 321. 321.50. So these are the next two important levels. And these are the levels which are based on the candle tops, where I find that yes, wherever the last candle top was there, I just choose that price and pick it up here. Where I have to short, if I lose 306, so today low and yesterday low was same, so 3,225 looks to be a good area. 302.25 and then 299.25. The momentum is really, really positive. Same thing, it's bullish engulfing. Triple Q also has a bull flag. So everything is positive. Apple. Thank you, Mr. Singh. Hi, Money. So Apple, again, covered yesterday's candle. Yesterday was an inside day and now it covered it properly. So stop loss should be the top of this candle, which is 153. Plus, we are above this purple line. So till the moment we're above the purple line, 157.50 and then 164.50. These are the possible targets. So 157.50, 164.50 are the possible targets. Momentum is positive. Apple has seen some really good call flow, so should come in this range. If you get Apple in the range of 154 to 155, do add that. Momentum is positive. On the short side, only sell below 152. Stop loss is 153. The levels are same, 40%. AMD. AMD after a consolidation, it's trying to cross 86. If it cross 86 and hit it, like if it cross 86, my target is 93 to 97. So I am actually really, really positive on AMD. since the earnings have been out. So I am going to go long. And I've given the dip in the last 2 days for AMD around 83, 84. It came to those areas and now it's around 86. So now buy above 86. If it stays below 86, just avoid this, but buy above 86. Stop loss is 84.75. Target is 89, 60, and 93. 93.20. And it's yep, it's in the middle there. Yeah, no inside there. Amazon, come on. So Amazon lost the 12 EMA, almost came near the 34 EMA, did a back test, almost managed to close above 101. So now 102 area is really, really good. I myself is carrying Amazon, so 101.50 is a good stop loss. Buy above 102. 25. Targets is 105, 108. Amazon is yet to move. Back test is there. So after a back test, the possibility of it moving higher are high. So I'm looking forward for Amazon. DA, this cheeky little trade sucked me up really badly today. It came down to this area and then never looked back. So it's a massive bull flag, which is getting ready after the consolidation. You can clearly see it's in the box. Since it has moved in straight line, it is trading in the box. And tomorrow, maybe in this week, it's breaking out. And it's not looking back at all. Now, what should be the stop losses? Stop losses ideally is 210, but we are well far from that. So now we need to find a new stop loss, which should be 211.55. So 211.55. Buy in the region of like 214. Buy near 214 if you can get. 218.91 and 223. I think if market is going to go higher, BA will provide an excellent support. Then comes the Chinese stocks. Like Chinese stocks really performed well today, especially Baidu, because Baidu had the news about the AI tool it's incorporating. And in the last few days, Baidu has seen some really good positive momentum. But whether it will continue or not, I don't know. So let's look at Baba. So Baba, like even today, tried 107, couldn't break out of it, and close around the 12 EMA of 105, 106, and below this. Now, this is an important area, 103. If it loses this, it is going to come and fill the gap between 90 and 95. So for now, like again, I don't know about the momentum in tomorrow. I am little negative on Baba because it closed below the 12 EMA, 34 EMA. My stop loss is 107.35. And I want to short it. So if market gets weak, Baba can be one of the stocks which can actually get a little weaker. 106. Right now, sell on rise, it will become sell on rise near 106. Target is 103. And then if it loses this, 97. So Baba is one sell from my side. CRM. The CRM has crossed 170 and it's looking there. So now tomorrow I wanted to cross. See, above 177, it will go and hit 180, and it's going back to its original area, like where it has good consolidation. So in this case, I'm looking for CRM to break 172. So I'm going to buy CRM above 172. My stop loss now will become, come on, get bigger, 169.75. 177. Again, I'm keeping it CRM as neutral because it has to break out. Google is positive. Google has done the breakout, and 105 is a really, really good stop loss. So if you get an opportunity, 105.60, that's the first target which we had, is your stop loss. Buy if you get any dip. Buy in dip 106 to 107. Target is 108.55, and that's 61, and then 112. 65, 108, 5, 112, 65. It's after a few days of consolidation in this range, back tested, and it's a really positive thing. So it's is back tested. So whenever a thing has, or any ticker has done a back test of 12 EMA, that gives me confidence that yes, now stock has some power to launch itself. It's a hammer. And if you ignore the wick, it's like so many inside days. So maybe tomorrow it's ITSI day. Keep an eye on ITSI. So I'm going to keep my stop loss as 142.43, and I will love to buy this. Buy above 145.75. Stop loss is 143. And I'm going to give it a 70% take. Like AMD and ITSI both are my choices for tomorrow. So I'm going to mark them in blue color. Where is the blue color? Yes. AMD, I'm still giving 60% because it needs to move above 86. But ITSI and AMD both are my high profile movers tomorrow. Meta, I've been like on the wrong side of Meta. Meta is not stopping at all. And I don't know when it's going to fill this gap, but still the moment is holding it. It's like inside days and inside days. So 189 is an area where it is finding good support. So I'm not going to sell it. Like I mentioned about 189. So I will just change it. It's like triple inside day now. Sell below 189 only. Meta is, I'm giving it neutral because it has done a massive move in one direction. I think it's a good time for Meta to go down and fill the gap, but I don't know why it's not doing that. But I'm keeping this red line open in case it turns around. I want to buy Meta, buy in the dip 190 to 191. Targets are 196.75 and 206. Microsoft did the target of 268. It closed right around 267.50. Now, this is the 50% Fibonacci. So we should look at 273. And if we cross 273, we should look at 281 on Microsoft. 273, 281. Stop loss is 266.38. And again, if we lose these areas, better change the direction. So Microsoft is really positive. Netflix, as I'm saying, like with BA, Netflix is consolidating really hard in an area around 365. It's getting ready for a very big move. The good thing is it has backtested 12 EMA, again, giving me the confidence similar to ITSI. So the possibility of it breaking higher is really there. So it could be a trade which I would prefer. So Netflix, and it really runs in the morning. So 358 by near 362.63. UPST, it did the back test, so that's wonderful. And see, now everything, stocks move higher. So people were really interested to buy UPST at 26. But you need to remember the stock is high. It will definitely come back and hit 12 EMA. That is the area where we should decide whether we want to go long into a stock. So it hit that area now. It's giving me a good opportunity. So I will prefer UPST at this stage now. And I will buy around 2050 by near 2050. Targets are still the same. I'm reducing it to neutral because it has backtested 12 EMA. So everything you see backtested 12 EMA, it is Netflix, it's UPST, it's AMD, it's one more was there, Amazon. So all this looks really good. So backtesting gives you confidence, and whenever we have confidence, we can ride on that. Disney has results tomorrow. And Disney, what it is doing, it is allowing the 12 EMA to move higher. So their results, it's breaking about 38. So potential move is towards 125, and it can actually hit 125. If you believe in or not, there's a high potential for Disney to hit 125. Stop loss is 108.35. Buy around 110, 111. Target is 115.75. 125.80. Square, same thing, tested the 12 EMA, 83.50 is the area, giving me confidence. So the equation is right there, back tested 12 EMA. Perfect. So all the areas where you see back tested 12 EMA, that should give you good confidence that yes, everything is bullish. Even ES did the back test of 12 EMA. NVIDIA. So NVIDIA broke out after the compression of double inside days, 1 to 3, and boom, it went up. 219 was the target. Now, this is the only caveat here that since January 9, NVIDIA was 150 and now it's 223. It has not tested the 12 EMA even once. So it is overextended. Anytime you see a fall, it can come and test 12 EMA. But for now, the momentum is really strong. It's looking at 230. And then there's a gap right here, which is 230 gap and then 240. So break out to and fill the gap at 230. Now 230 is the first target, second is 240, stop loss is 219. Buy in the range if you get 221, 222. That's Tesla. Tesla did consolidate well. Again, it's like it's allowing EMA to catch up, but they're still far from it, and it's holding that 190 area to the point. It's holding there. It needs to break above and go above 200. If it does that, you will see 208, 220. So Tesla again could be really big mover for tomorrow from me. So buy above this, target is 28, 219. So Tesla is again blue. So I'm giving some blues here because I think if the market remains good, they have high potentials. Netflix is also blue. And people who are referring this sheet, please make sure that you check these levels and then trade. It gives you a reference that yes, when to go long, when to go short. Like today, 41.10 and 41.70 both gave me a really good level to recover my losses. So use them and then take a trade based on your own understanding. All right. So let me go through your comments. FTNT. Kulwant, I do not have much info about FTNT. And after the earnings, it's up like 10%. It's a long-term bull flag. It's basing around this area, so it's a long-term bull flag. So you're possibly looking at 68 to 69 on FTNT. Snow. Snow. Snow has back tested 12 EMA. Now above 162, it's ready for a move. 162 to 178, there's a possible move in it. 178 is a tough area, but no, stop loss is very small, 157.50. So Snow is good. A break above 38.2, above 162 will be really good for Snow. Nike. Again, guys, I will recommend you to give me your chart so that I can help you rather than you asking me in the points. So Nike is in between 12 and 34. I would not take a trade unless it breaks below 122.50 or it goes above 127. So Nike is for now an avoid. Airbnb. Airbnb is struggling really badly. You see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 120. A break above 120 can really give it an impetus to 130. So that's Airbnb. Baidu. Baidu has a hammer right there, but this is a massive gap. So 157.47 is a stop. If it holds, you can look towards 165. But I doubt about that. The gap was really big. So Chinese stocks, the momentum is really high. If you hold or if you want to try long, make sure 157.47 is your stop loss. Guys, again, like I'm not going to cover all these stocks. I've requested you. This is a collaborative session. You need to present me your chart, your screen, and I'll help you to understand the levels. I'm not going to be a teller, just answering those things. Please try to understand that. It's a session for learning. I am not a consultant who's providing you a service on your charts. I'm just telling you how to use the charts. So if you have any questions, please come with your questions. I'll try to answer, but I'm not going to give you an overview. So like Vijay is saying good, A and B looking bullish in your weekly chart. That makes sense. I feel like I should help him. Raj, she's also giving me an input that yes, it's holding 470. So what should I do? So that's the way of doing it. I have shared Zoom link many times, but no people have shown any interest. So I've stopped doing it. But for now, let me just share one more time. Guys, if you are interested to learn rather than just looking at it, then I'm going to share the Zoom link. It's right there. So UNH 470 is an area, Raj, which is held. So this is yes. So if you have any questions, you can come onto Zoom, share your screen, let me help you, and we can see. So yes or no?
And Naval Paji, I have two questions. One is that with the FANG earnings not really good, like Microsoft also missed, Apple also missed, uh, Amazon also missed. Uh, how do you explain this rally? Does this rally seem to be having any legs?
So I don't know. You have to understand the price. The price is ignoring everything. So why to fight the price? If you
I'm not saying to fight the price. I'm asking you based on
again
your
like that's not my problem. Why it is going up. I'm a trader. I'm not a fundamental investor. So in this case, I'm just looking at the price, and price is telling me that yes, even after the earnings are bad, it's going up. So I should go up. Why it is not going down? No idea.
Oh no, I just wanted. Okay, that's fine. That's
See, the market momentum is high. Market have a lot of cash, which is not invested last year. People are keeping that money and pushing it into the market, and that's why it's going higher. So it's always respect the price. If
understood.
you try
And
to find into the nitty-gritty is why it is, then you will just watch it going higher. That's it.
understood. Agreed. And secondly, do you think the lows are behind us? That is
Again,
October.
that's something we need to wait until March, April, where the next rise or the CPI goes higher. If the CPI goes higher, everything will change and will come down on its face. So
Oh,
it's
on
something
February 14th, Valentine's Day, if CPI.
we need to wait and watch for CPI.
Okay, got it. Thank you, brother.
Yep. And coming back to UNH, Raj, UNH is holding this long-term trend line base back to back. It may move higher up to 483. There's a possibility, but I don't see more than that as of now. 483 is something which is there. Then shop did came back, almost tested the 12 EMA. Shop is ready for a big move. Yes. Now I need to change levels on the shop as well. It's an inverted head and shoulders breakout. If you see right here, come on. It's a long-term inverted head and shoulders breakout. So if it coming to the neckline around 50, I would love to add Zoom or not Zoom, Shopify at that area. So keep in mind that Shopify has breaking out on a very long term. It's a 1 year pattern breakout, so it's not going to go away easily. The Shopify is looking really, really good. Once it crosses 55, it can go up to 75. Yes, Moment.
Well, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Okay,
you.
thank you. Hey, on the Shopify, I mean, would you call that a bull flag? I mean, if you zoom it on the daily chart, on the so is this considered a bull flag?
See, there are two types of flags. One is this, where you have top consistent and your lows are going higher. And second is pennant, where your top is also getting in a range and your lows are also getting in the range. So in this case, we went, oh, let me just clean. We went higher. We compare the tops and it's something like this. So it's a bull pennant. Yes. Second thing, it's a confirmation that it has done a back test. So that's the second positive. So it's good. It can go and break out. Stop loss is pretty smart, 49 area.
Now the other side, like, if he is not able to break out, then what do you think the next level for the downside?
I don't think it's going to go down.
I see.
It will get accumulated because it's a
Can
breakout of,
consolidate around that level.
yes, it's a breakout of a massive period.
Okay.
And if something is compressed over a massive period, the breakout will be massive.
Yep, I'll keep an eye for it tomorrow. At least next few days. It's a long-term play though.
You may take 1 month, you may take 2 months out. The long term, though, you don't even know if China attacks America.
Yeah.
Long term, right? So long, like for me, profit is what you cash out. That's it.
Yeah, wonderful.
It's a day trade, it's a swing trade, it's a long term trade. It doesn't matter. End of the day, you are spending time and money to make money.
The other chart I wanted to talk about was PDD. It's been hovering between 12 and 34. Actually, just today it closed in green and came almost tied to a 12 EMA. And it has
But
been
still,
like, no,
it could not break out, right?
yeah, it couldn't break out 12
It
EMA.
shows weakness. It shows weakness. Right here, it made the dodgy at 104. And since then, it has tested 90 today. That's 10% or 12% correction. Now, loss of 92 will be really bad for it.
Now, this is not about the chart, it's about the market sentiments. Like, no, the Chinese stock Baidu has been doing pretty well.
See, Baidu is doing good because Baidu had a news. Baba went to 121, now it's trading at around 105.
Yeah, so do you think, I mean, because of market sentiments, Baba and PDD are primed
If
to move?
market sentiment is strong, people will try to move into American companies first before going into Chinese companies.
Okay.
Right. Then there is a much more sentiment with the balloon. Right. So
yeah, that's there too.
That's something which hinders the momentum unless you have a catalyst. Like Baidu had a catalyst, but none of the other tickers on Chinese side moved.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
So Baidu also, that's why I'm saying, even for Baidu, 140, 150, 750 is an important stop loss. If it loses that, it can fill the gap at 145.
Wonderful. Thank you, Noel.
Okay, so Sandeep has a question. Let me read this question. With buy at 195 for 210, is it recommended to hold till Friday or see the best time to? Sandeep, I will recommend one thing when you're trading an option. Try to use high Kenichi candles, and whenever you see a flat base, try to remain in that position unless that base changes if you're long. If you're short or having puts, try to look at a flat top. Until the moment that flat top is there, just hold on to your positions. This is Heikin Nishi candle on a 15-minute. That will help you to ride or to exit. Yes, TJ, I know it went up because of chart GPT, something similar. Anything else, anybody? And guys, we have Arvind.
Hey, Naval,
Yes.
on the financials, right? What do you think about the price action on
Your
Goldman
voice,
Sachs?
Arvind, sorry, your voice is distorting. Can you
Sorry,
please?
sorry. Can you hear me now?
No, it's like, it's, try
Give me a
again.
minute, give me a minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
So, Kulwant, if you want to see the strong sector, go to Market Watch, go to Visualize, and then you can choose your indices. Let's look at S&P 500, and then you can see these sectors: information technology, financials, industrials, energy. These are all the sectors you will see, and the more green they are, the more momentum they have. So you can easily visualize these sectors. If you do not have Thinkorswim, go to FinMap. They also provide all that information. Yes, TJ, if Baidu holds 157.47, target is there. Can you try now, Arvind?
Hey, Naval, Arun, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, on the price action on financials, right? Goldman Sachs,
I'll pick up JPM.
Pardon me?
I'll pick up JPM.
JPM, right? In the next month or so, again, right, forget what the market fundamentals are, right? I'm only looking only at the price action, right? So out of these two, any reason why Goldman Sachs is not as part of your recommendation?
I do not trade them. First, because the spreads in Goldman Sachs is horrible. They are not easy fills. And JPM doesn't move that much. Goldman Sachs do move a lot. But the problem is the Goldman Sachs option, if you look at them, the volume is really low.
Correct.
And the spreads are really, really horrible.
Right.
It's not easy to fill them.
Got it.
Look at the volume here. It's only 1,000 or 800 or 2,800, 300 at best. And like in my experience, like if you have 20 cents bid in a stock option, then that's not an option which should trade. You should have, like, look at Apple or SPY. They only have 1 to 2 cents bid. Try to jump onto them. So if you are wrong, you can exit early. If you are right, you can make profit properly.
Got it. I have only one thing I would like to run it by you, which is a ticker symbol AVAD. I just need Apple Victor.
Apple Victor.
Yeah. Again, the price action for this is basically a drone.
It's a consolidation of almost a year. Almost a year.
What was it? Sorry.
I'm saying it's a consolidation of almost 1 year.
Correct. It's been on that cycle for one.
So which industry this company is?
Pardon me?
This company belongs to which industry?
Defense.
I doubt it's going to move much unless something substantial happens, because these companies, they have cycles. Like they move well when something around the war is happening. Otherwise, they just keep on consolidating.
Got it. It does, whether the consolidation happens about like $10 here and there, so it goes up and down, right? Within that range only it moves up.
Yeah, so it's better to add around 82, 83 and then sell around 90, 92.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thanks, Nawaz. Appreciate it.
And one recommendation which I will do is it's better to trade stocks which are much more liquid, because most of the times the market is quick. So if you are wrong, you can actually get out early. And if the stock is liquid, do not have to worry about your stop losses, because they will get executed and they will get executed near the price. If you have non-liquid options and if you trade them, you will first of all fill at a higher price, sell at a lower price. So will lose at both ends. That's what my observation is. Okay. Coin is the last one I'm picking up. Okay. Coin. See, I don't believe in Bitcoin, but it needs to fill the gap. If it fills the gap at around 66, I think it will have legs, but not as of now. I did coin, TJ. It needs to fill the gap at 66 and then you can have something. DKNG, like, it doesn't move that much, Santosh, these days. It used to be a good trade, but not anymore. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I think I don't have any other questions. So have a good night. And again, one more time, I will request you, if you can, please donate to the cause of the people of Turkey and Syria. They really, really need our help. Please try to give whatever you can. And God bless you. Thank you very much.